What's up, YouTube? Fugazi here, aka Cryptomil13, and as always, striving to achieve absolute freedom. Today's video, I'm just going to go over a few things. There were a couple of things that I've gone over in other videos before, but there's still a lot of people that are confused or don't really know exactly what to do. One of them would be the email passwords. A lot of people do not understand which password they need to change. Okay, so I'll go over that. The other thing also I wanted to go over was how to actually put in a sell order, or actually a buy order into Cryptopia. Okay, that seems to be still somewhat of a mystery to a lot of people. So what I'd like to do is go over that. I'm going to show you guys my screen, and you'll be able to see you know, me putting in an actual live buy order, which I will probably keep in there for a little bit and see if it's gonna be filled. Okay, so let's talk about the email passwords that Richard Ells has been talking about. Okay, so when you were setting up your account in myelectroneum.com, you were supposed to use two emails. One was your primary email, and then there was a backup email for your 4-digit PIN in case you forgot what that PIN was. Okay, so there's two emails that are involved with your myelectroneum account. What he's saying is that you're supposed to change the email of those accounts completely outside of myelectroneum.com. As you guys know, I hope all of you guys know that we're not able to access myelectroneum.com at this point. Okay, so there's nothing we can do to change anything on that website in regards to our accounts. So what Richard Ells is saying is to change the passwords, our own personal passwords that may have been compromised. Now there's really no way of telling 100% whether your password or whether your email account has been compromised or not. There's a website. That website is called haveibeenpawned.com, and I will put a link down in the description so that way you guys can, you know, check your email to see if it's been compromised. Now that does not mean, just because it's been compromised does not necessarily mean that you were hacked or that somebody did access your email with your password. Okay, it's just for you to kind of see if it's been compromised. So with that said, again, Richard is saying to change that password, whether you have an email with Gmail account, you know, with Gmail or Google, whether you have it with Yahoo, Hotmail, you name it, whatever it is, your email account, go into that setting and change your password to something very secure, something that you've never used before. That is what Richard Ells is saying. He's not telling you to go to myelectroneum.com and to change it in there because you can't. Okay, so that's not what he's trying to tell you guys. Okay, and it is very important that you guys do that. Okay, don't sit on it and think that, oh, I'm secure, you know, I've had that password for so many years, and I don't need to change it because it's so secure, I'm the only person that knows it. Change it. That's what he's saying. Change it. If you want to reduce the possibility of a hacker having access to your account, if you want to reduce that possibility, if you want to reduce that risk, do yourself a favor and use a different secure password, and don't use that same password anywhere else other than just for that email account. Okay, it's really that simple. Okay, if you have any questions about that, please post them in the comment section and I will try and respond to them like I have been with my other videos. So the next topic is Cryptopia. How do you put in a buy order for Cryptopia? As you guys all know, the price of Electroneum has come down, and I think at this point it's right around 2 pennies. And or also, if you were to convert that into Satoshis, we're at 415 Satoshis. If you don't know what a Satoshi is, it is the smallest unit of Bitcoin. You guys know that Bitcoin has 8 decimal places, and the smallest unit would be 80, so 0.000000001. That would be the smallest unit of Bitcoin, which is called 1 Satoshi. At this point, Electroneum is being traded at 416 Satoshis. Okay, So I hope you guys know how to get into Cryptopia. I hope you guys know how to set up the account. If not, I do have a video. Check them out on how to transfer your Bitcoins into Cryptopia from Coinbase and set up your account that way and get ready to trade, because once the wallets go live, you know, it is very important that you guys know what to do. All right, so check out the videos that I have. So once you're in your account, you have some Bitcoins. In this case, I have some Bitcoins in here. I have like 0.05 Bitcoins sitting here, and you'll see that the candlestick chart is right over here, and you see that it's trending down very nicely, actually. So I will be putting in a buy order of this amount of Bitcoins, okay? And what I'm looking for is a low price. Obviously, buyers are always looking for the lowest prices to buy things, and sellers are always trying to sell items or sell shares or coins for the highest amount. In this case, I don't know what the miners are doing, but you know, they're selling it for pennies. So my hope is that I could buy Electroneums at around 143 Satoshis. Will it go down to that? Nobody knows. It's a speculation at this time. You know, if it does go down to that, I'm hoping that it's going to get filled. So I will go ahead and replace these last 3 zeros with 143 and click on this item, because I want to put all of that money that I have in here, all my Bitcoins, going towards that. So if I click on this, so I put in the price that I'm looking for, which is, at this point, I'm looking to buy Electroneum for 143 Satoshis, which is just slightly below a penny at this point, because the Bitcoin has come down quite in price. As you know, Bitcoin is somewhere at like, what, 6,300? I don't see that here right now. In any case, that's a different thing. So the price I'm looking for is 143 Satoshis. I have it right here, and then I will click on what's available to me, okay, because I want to use the entire amount to go towards the purchase, and it basically fills in the rest. It fills in the amount of Electroneums I can get, which in this case is 38,767.87 Electroneums at a price of 143 per Electroneum, and that comes out to be a total of a subtotal of 0.0554386 Bitcoins. With fees, we're looking at 0.0555 4895. Now that is actually slightly more than what I have available, so I'm going to change one of these little digits here to a 0, and that'll get me right down to where my available balance is. Okay, so once you have that, and you make sure you go over it thoroughly, you know, make sure that you have the decimal places correct, because you don't want to, you know, really pay for something that's going for 143 Satoshis and you make a mistake and you're paying 1,430 for it or something like that. Okay, so you double check everything, make sure that's exactly what you want and that's what you're looking for, and then hit buy. And then down here on the right side, you'll see the confirmation if everything is correct on this side. And there it is. Okay, so the order has been submitted. All right, so now that order is sitting in my order box right here on the left hand side. You have a little tab, you click order, and so my order is sitting here for 38,763 Electroneums. That order will sit in there until you click this cancel button, the red X. That will cancel your order, but until then that order will sit there and basically is live until the price is met. If the price of Electroneum does go down all the way to 143 Satoshis, it will try and fill the order, and then once it's all filled, it will cancel itself out. Okay? Or until you hit the X, then you cancel it manually. That's pretty much that. I'm just gonna look real quick here, click on order book, and it still baffles me because, you know, we have this amount of sellers here on the right side and this amount of buyers, the price of Electroneum should not be where it is. Obviously, people that have invested in the ICO, when they had the sale going on, we have no control over our Electroneums yet. It's only the people that are mining for the Electroneum. Those are the ones that are controlling the market right now. It's ridiculous to see this. The price should be much, much higher, and I'm hoping that once the people who have invested during the sale will be able to hopefully regain control of what's going on here, and I hope the price will increase. But it's ridiculous to me to see this going on right here. Miners should know what they're doing. I'm 100% sure they know exactly what they're doing, but it just doesn't make sense to me seeing this imbalance. Okay, there's just one last point I'd like to bring up, something that's very important to me personally, and it's about the vision of Richard Ellis to make the cryptocurrency world available to the masses. And when I say the masses, I'm not talking about the developed countries, United States, UK, Europe in general. I'm talking about third world countries, some countries in Africa, South America, Asia, and so on. Some people don't have access to a bank, but they do have cell phones. And what Electroneum is trying to do is it's trying to reach the unbanked, to have cryptocurrencies, to make cryptocurrencies available to them. And Electroneum is that vehicle. In some countries people are only making $2 a month, and with Electroneum that could potentially double. Okay, and I think that is such a great thing, and I'm hoping and I'm rooting for these countries that Electroneum is going to be big. With that said, if you have any questions, post them in the comments section. If you liked my video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you would like to see more videos, which I will be posting in the next few days, hit the subscribe button. And until then, continue to strive to achieve absolute freedom. See ya.